Have a great game, boss.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Miami Heat. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Holmes in at the point. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward position. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Ooh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, BA, in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Quickly outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. And it's Miami with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Hero. That shot missing. And here's Barnes. Pass to Quickley. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Quickly outside. Stolen by Holmes. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hero. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
And it's Toronto's ball. 4-point game. Quickly against Holmes. Pirtle with a screen on Holmes. Quickly passes to Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Holmes with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Holmes. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Floats one. Pirtle grabs a miss. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Pirtle with a screen on Holmes. Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the paint. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Butler. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Holmes against Quickly. Shoots over Holmes. And that one's good. Quickly.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Hero outside. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Siakam against Adebayo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Siakam, the pass to Quickly. Shoots over Holmes. It's good from the top of the key. Quickly's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 4 to the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Ayton. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Quickly. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. When it comes to Siakam, Boris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
That one's off. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Now here's Siakam. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Clock is at 3. Quickly from outside. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Adebayo passes to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Hurdle with a screen on Holmes. Quickly against Holmes. Knocked away. And Holmes with the block. And they'll keep possession. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That'll send Jakob Poeltl to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one misses for Poeltl. Miami trailing. Now here's Hero. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Jaquez, the pass to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jovic comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmes in for Jimmy Butler. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Schroeder and Barnes, the backcourt. Kenyon Martin is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Koloko in at the center position. So that's the 5 of the game for Toronto. Barnes, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Koloko. To the paint. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Here's Holmes. Back to Kaminsky.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kenyon Martin.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes the first. And he's good on the second. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at the Trailblazers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly, passes to Dick. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's intercepted. 3-on-3. Back to Barnes. Outside Schroeder. The 3. Kaminsky pulls it in. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Schroeder against Holmes. Tries a 10-footer. That's good on the jumper. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He had 36 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Miami. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kaminsky. Offensive board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Dick. Here's Barnes.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Here's Dick. The 11-footer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Holmes with it. Pass to Jovic. Holmes, a screen on quickly. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Holmes on the assist by Hero.
Timeout.
Hero's got 4 assists now tonight.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. Second, Tyler Hero.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Now here's Schroeder, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Dick with a miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Jaquez, the pass to Holmes. No good. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Quickly from outside, gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Here's Hero. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Quickly against Hero. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
At the line for the Heat, Holmes. Shooting 1.
Holmes, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Holmes against Schroeder. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Holmes passes to Kaminsky. And here's Butler. 4 on the clock. From the high post. And he nails the jumper. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding room to get his shot off.
Schroeder finds Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Dick. Launches a 3. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Butler. Butler banging his way to the 10.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Quickly against Hero. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And Toronto has possession. It's a 10-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Here's Butler. Following the bucket by the Raptors. A clear look for Hero. Man, a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Miami with a change here too. Richardson's checked in. Here's Dick. Butler covering. Schroeder against Holmes. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Dick. Right now averaging 6 a game. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Kaminsky. Siakam, pass to Dick. Now here's Schroeder. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Right wing. Inside, Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. It's quickly with a drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
He misses the free throw. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Ayton, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Richardson. Good on the second one. And Miami has possession. Ayton passes to Holmes. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 13. Kicks it to Quickly. From 12 feet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Quickly against Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Out to the wing. Holmes, a screen on Siakam. Adebayo from long range. And they'll get another chance. Holmes against Barnes. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Holmes. Holmes has got 6 assists now in the game. .125 left to play in the first half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Quickly from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the teardrop. Hero, no good. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Holmes against Quickly. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Quickly's got 24 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Raptors foul. That's his second personal foul. 15
Are you kidding me?
Shooting for Miami. Holmes.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo with a steal. With 2 seconds left. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
And so it's Miami, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Toronto Raptors.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Check, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Checking out Toronto, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Holmes in at the one. And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Miami. Now Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Adebayo. Siakam pass to Pirtle. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the attack, Holmes. Pass to Hero. It's stolen away. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Hero. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Butler passes to Holmes. No good on the 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Hero. Siakam outside. Cashes in the 12-footer. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Ayton. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Barnes with it. Now here's Siakam. Pounded by Adebayo. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Barnes. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. From downtown. The offensive rebound. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Dick with a miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Yeah, this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Miami, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course the Toronto Raptors, 6.5 games back.
Well, I think for Miami, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Siakam against Adebayo. Stolen by Hero. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 9.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Holmes against Quickly. 2 points. That one goes.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
On the attack, Holmes. Here's Hero. Pirtle grabs a miss. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Here's Dick. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Butler, good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Siakam in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Siakam, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, this guy is so good in transition situations. DeAndre Ayton runs the floor like a deer.
Barnes against Butler. Barnes passes to Dick. To the middle. Siakam in the post. He's against Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Miami foul. Holmes. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Quickly. Basket's good. Quickly's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Holmes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Quickly. And he's got 28 now. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Quickly against Holmes. Siakam left side. Siakam draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8. Over Siakam. Adebayo, no good. Here's Quickly. Pass to Siakam. Now Pirtle, counted by Adebayo. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. And for Toronto, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Kenyon Martin is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Jovic passes to Holmes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holmes has got 25 points. So it's Toronto now. Following this game, they host the Magic. Pass to Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Holmes passes to Richardson. Back to Holmes. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Here's Boucher for 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Miami shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Tries a 10-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Boucher. Schroeder with it, defended by Holmes. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Richardson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Holmes against Schroeder, and the layup is good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Holmes passes to Jovic. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Barnes. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Barnes against Richardson. Got a piece of it. It's Martin on the wing. Boucher outside. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Jaquez. And it's Martin with the rebound. And Graham, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's Jaquez. Holmes with it. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Martin. From outside, off the mark. Barnes against Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Now Holmes. Shoots over Schroeder. That one rolls around and rims out. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
How quick with that shot off the catcher, Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
And there's Richards on the assist by Holmes. Holmes has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Schroeder against Holmes. And there it is for him. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Adebayo passes to Holmes. Back to Adebayo. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Schroeder. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Koloko. Barnes against Adebayo. Here's the pick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. But it's Koloko missing. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Martin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Koloko. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. Dick, he's checked in for Martin. And quickly subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Kaminsky. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pirtle with the bucket.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Now Richardson. And here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Kaminsky, a screen on Barnes. Clock at 4. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and...
Look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Holmes in for Richardson.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Give it up once again for your guard.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Now here's Siakam, hounded by Adebayo. And Siakam gets it to go.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Butler finds Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Quickly. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Holmes down low, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Adebayo. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Butler finds Holmes to the inside. And And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. That's good from Ayton.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Dick. Butler against Barnes. Over Butler. He shoots it. Barnes, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Holmes against Quickly. Now here's Holmes. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Pass to 8. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Fred, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Now here's Siakam. Hurdle with a screen on Kaminsky. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Siakam hits them both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Richardson, the pass to Holmes. Kaminsky, left side. Pass to Jovic. Here's Holmes, guarded by Quickly. Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. With the floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him, you are often going to put him at the line.
And he makes both free throws. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the natural.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Fades and shoots. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player. And now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Back to Richardson. Butler with the ball. And here's Holmes, guarded by Quickly. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Quickly. Pass to Dick. Over Kaminsky. Here's Dick. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every